You ever beat up on yourself, make wrong of where you are, claim sin is real for you or other people? Of course. Who doesn't? Why are we doing the Course in Miracles workbook? Why are we letting go? We're letting go to release ourselves from these programs of sin and many, many other programs. Today's lesson in A Course in Miracles, lesson 341, is an opportunity to let go of this pattern and this tendency to attack our sinlessness. Attacking our sinlessness all over the place. I can attack but my own sinlessness, and it is only my sinlessness which keeps me safe. That's the lesson today. So as much as the ego is going to argue, and it's going to argue that against the fact that you are sinless. And it's just me saying, it's a fact you are sinless. Any resistance to that? What does the ego have to say about how you have no reason, no justification for guilting and beating up on yourself? None. Notice anything that comes up. It is a choice to go with the ego programs and the ego agenda to keep you separate from God and small and limited and powerless and weak, or to let go and experience your greatness. And it's just going to take what it takes. These programs, which, you being connected with God 100% at one with Him, you take that infinite power and you run it through this program of bad me. And so the dream of bad me seems like a reality. Though you have the option to let go of energizing that program, you have the option to release it, to forgive it, and experience the joy of your sinlessness. Today's lesson says, let us not attack our sinlessness, for it contains the word of God to us, and in its kind reflection, we are saved. This is a pretty basic release. We're just going to look at where we're attacking ourselves, saying we are sinful, and let that go. As much as the ego is going to be pissed off about this, no, you can't be sinless. You're bad. Condemn yourself to hell. And you just have the option of noticing that, bringing it up, and letting it go. And if you could be gentle with yourself in this process, notice that the content that's being witnessed can only be witnessed because it's not actually you. It's just programs that are running. It's just like watching something on streaming, and you see it for a while and then it ends unless you keep replaying it again and again and again. No, I need to watch that again. I got to watch that again. I got to watch that again. So let's do some releasing. You are sinless. You're sinless. You're sinless. There's nothing wrong with you, nothing bad about you. You're holy. You're 100% lovable and love. You are light. You're the salvation of the world. You are sinless. You are very holy. Now, could you notice any wanting to argue with that? Any wanting to challenge that? Any wanting to prove sin is real, any wanting to attack your sinlessness, attack your holiness. And it's okay. Could you let the unconscious open up? What have you been attacking your sinlessness with? Or the ego? What's the ego been attacking your sinlessness with? Where have you been claiming sin is real? Where have you been claiming unholiness rather than holiness? And without judging it, moralizing about it, could you just notice how it feels to attack your sinlessness? And that might be a guilty feeling, kind of in the stomach. Or any feeling that's showing up. Could you allow yourself to feel that feeling without trying to change it or modify it? Just letting the thoughts drift by, ignoring the judgments that are invalid because they lack context. Just allowing it to be just a feeling, just for now. And could you let go of attacking yourself? Let go of this feeling. Let go of attacking your sinlessness. Could you let it go? Would you let go of this feeling and attacking your sinlessness? When could you let go? You are sinless. You are holy. You are lovable and loving. You are the light of the world. So would you attack that? Sure. Of course. Well, the ego's got to attack that, or it's done for. So could you notice also everything that the ego's going to attack you about is in the past, an imagined past that isn't even here right now. So can you notice where you've been guilting on yourself, beating up on yourself, attacking your sinlessness? Just let that come up. Open up. To defend against it claims it's real, or we stuff it down to unconsciously transmit into the field. Could you open up where you've been beaten up on sinless, holy you? Where you've been running an ego program? And just you allow, just for right now, for that to come up? Just witnessing it, it's not you. It's just a thought, just a judgment. And behind that is a feeling. And could you let those thoughts scroll by without engaging with them and getting more and more of them? And could you allow yourself to feel this feeling behind the attacks on God's Son, you? And just opening up and let that feeling come up. It's okay. It's just a feeling. A feeling that's not resisted, not stuffed and suppressed, will go if it's allowed to. Could you release this feeling this ego program, this karma. Could you release these attacks on God's Son, your holiness, your sinlessness? Would you release this feeling? Let go of valuing it. Would you release these attacks on God's Son, the light of the world, you? It's just a choice. You've got the infinite power of divine inheritance that you can energize any thought form, any feeling you choose. It's just a choice to let go of valuing attacking God's Son and embrace your sinlessness, your holiness. And it's going to take just whatever it takes. I've been releasing on guilt for some time. Still find more. Been running these ego programs for a long time, energizing them. And so it's just a simple, this moment, letting go right now. Surrendering to God right now. Giving up those programs right now. And just continuing on until they run out. So could you give that a shot? You are sinless. You are God's Son. You are very holy. You are the salvation of the world. You are lovable and loving. You are very holy. And can you notice that any of these programs that might fight that? Resisting your holiness, your sinlessness? Wait, but bad me about this. Bad me about that. No, but I was wrong there. Notice that's all in the past. It's not here right now. And behind any of the ego's justifications for attacks on God's Son, attacks on your sinlessness, and just open up those attacks, those programs are there. To fight them claims they're real. Could you just let those programs, those thoughts go by and notice there's a feeling there? Maybe it's guilt. Maybe it's fear, but you don't need to label it. It's okay if you do. Could you allow yourself to feel that feeling? Just this moment, just this feeling, just right now, whatever it is, wherever it seems to be in the field. Could you let it be just a feeling, ignoring the thoughts, and allowing that feeling to come up, experiencing it, not fighting it. Fighting it's going to build it up, keep it stuck, claim it's real. Could you simply experience this feeling just right now? And could you surrender this experience, this feeling, these attacks on God's Son to God? Just surrender them. Maybe they stay, maybe they go, maybe there's more, maybe there's not. Just could you surrender this to God? Would you surrender these attacks on your sinlessness to God? Just turn them over, give them up. Surrender this feeling. Just would you surrender it if you could? And it's just a choice. When could you surrender? Give up attacking your sinlessness. Give up this feeling. Surrender it to God. O Holy Son of God, I await salvation in your choice to forgive yourself and forgive the world, in your choice to recognize and accept your sinlessness, your holiness, your divine inheritance. The name of God is yours, and I and the whole world await your choice to set us free by your grace, releasing the world, releasing yourself, and letting go of attacking your sinlessness and your holiness. Thank you for your service. Thank you for salvation. And thank you for acknowledging what you really are and accepting the atonement for yourself. By the grace of releasing, letting go, forgiving, you set God's Son free. Have the best day you can, letting go of attacks on your sinlessness and witnessing a world forgiven.